What's up, guys? Anyway, um, what's up? I'm me, you're you. Let's get talking. That Harlem Shake video was something, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I got it. Anyway, so, I was watching this other YouTuber, Joe Santagato. I think I pronounced that right. I might have butchered it. I don't know. If you haven't seen his stuff, you should go to his YouTube channel and subscribe and like and follow him on Twitter and Instagram. He's hilarious. I promise. But anyway, so I was watching this. Why do I have a pen? I was watching. It's my blue book. I was watching. Uh, Joe was talking about gay marriage and his reaction to it, and he reacted like any normal person should, as gay marriage being equal and what was supposed to happen in the first place. And he's talking through this, and I agree. And but I remembered a couple of laws that we have in the entire United States, in all 50 states. It is legal for a man, a woman and a woman, it's legal to be married no matter what sex you are. And that's like a gift to all of us. You know, we're like, "Oh, thank you." Ah, yes. We're not making those sexual noises like I just did. But you get the idea. But then I remembered a couple of other laws in a couple other states, and even though it's legal to get married as uh, as a same-sex couple, in a lot of states, sodomy is illegal. So it's like giving us the gift of being able to be married, but taking away everything married couples do. It's not really a gift at all. It's like giving somebody a present, then opening it up, and it's just the tag of what the present would have been. Cause it says what it is, and you're like, that would have been nice, but it's just the tag. I'd rather have the gift, you asshole. Anyway, so that's happening. You know, I can get married. I can't do anything with it. I can get married though. Two men were arrested because the police found out that they were having sex privately in their house, and they were arrested for doing so. What? Where's the equality in that? Answer me this or that, because I'm not going to re-say it, because then it'll just be weird. Anywho, so with my blue book again, and last time I brought up the blue book. Where's my little black book? No, my blue book. I told you that it could be a diary. Put all your secrets in there, but make sure it's. I have it in. These are like regular things. I don't care if you read them or translate them. I don't care. This is just English, Svenska, Swedish. So just random things. That's how my book works. Not my book words. That's how my book works. Most of it's in Swedish. Some of it's in Spanish, French, Latin, and some of it's actually in Korean. But and the fact is, no one can read it. I can read it. They can't. But it stopped being that a while ago, and I started writing science in there. Like here's something I did a while ago. That's decomposition, and that's something, and that's carbon dioxide in the, and then that's DNA and stuff, and then after all that science junk, I started writing my favorite animes in there. Either animes that I love, like Tokyo Ghoul, Parasite, The Maxim, D. Gray Man, Love Stage, things like that. And or I wrote things that I've never seen that I probably would like to, like Hunter x Hunter, or yeah, that's about it. So, and you get the idea. So back into the Black Book, no, Blue Book. Why did I call it Black Book? Anyway, so my quote is not going to be a quote. I'm not going to say, guess what this is from, because let's be honest, if you're taking the time to actually, to actually wonder what the quote is from, it's you're just gonna look it up on the interwebs. I tried to say the web and the internet on the interwebs. If you're gonna look it up on the interwebs, that's what you're gonna do, and you're just gonna be like, I found it. No, you didn't. You looked it up, you douche. Anyway, so I'm just gonna quote people, like quoting them, like in the words of Kermit E. Frog. What is it? Fog. Kermit E. Fog. The Mist. Oh god, imagine the Mist just being a bunch of frogs in the air. What? Speaking of Kermit E. Frog, what does Harry Potter and Kermit the Frog's penis have in common? Answer that in the comments below. In like 2 weeks, I'll answer it so that you can all understand this thing. Or you're gonna look it up, like I just said, and you'd be like, oh my god, that makes sense. Or you already heard this, and you're just like, hey, you stole that from somebody. No, I didn't. I heard it, okay? That's how things get around. I'm not saying I created that, okay? I'm not, I'm not gonna take credit for that, but I'm saying it now. And I'd like you to understand that I'm saying it. And maybe try to unravel this thing that I'm saying, and I'm screwing up words English wise. Anyway, so in the words, okay, I'm not gonna do my quotes. In the words, this is gonna be my quotes from now on. In the words, you get the. Why am I can't even talk anymore. Anywho, in the words of Joe Santagato, if I pronounce that right, you can't jerk it to lesbian porn and then be against gay marriage. That's like being a vegan who loves hamburgers. That's so true. You can't. We all had those friends, right? In high school, you have those friends talking about how does that work, and then when they get home, they're, you know. How are you against it if you want it? What's the reasoning in this? You're a dick, okay? Not everyone out there, but those people who do that, you're a dick. Or a pussy. I'm not sexist. I'm sexualist. Anyway, if you're gonna be homophobic, I'm gonna be heterophobic, okay? And another thing about that, why is it that every time, like, not every time, obviously, some people are accepting, but why is it that a lot of the time, when somebody brings up an almost, like, even a remotely gay subject, automatically the really homophobic straight people are like, oh my god, they're gonna be touching our kids. No, we're not, you dick. We're not. being gay isn't an orgy all over your lawn just 'cause. We're not gonna go looking for every dick we can find, no matter who or what it belongs to. We're gonna find someone we fall in love with just like you. We're gonna get to know this person just like you. We're gonna maybe do a couple of things at first just like you. And then we might do something, or we could break up just like you. We're just like you. You dick. Anywho, so I already used 10 minutes of your time. Thank you for listening. Leave a like, subscribe, dislike, and I'll punch your face with words in my next video about how many people dislike this. Okay, so leave a like, subscribe, go to Joe Santagato's channel, like his stuff, subscribe to his stuff. He's hilarious. I promise you. I promise you this. I promise you. And go live your life and do me a favor, find the most homophobic person you can ever imagine to find and just bitch slap him. But don't tell him I gave you the idea, because then I'll get sued. So do it and then say that you came up with that idea. Or don't do it. I don't want to get sued. Okay? Don't do it. Do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You should never do it. You shouldn't do it because it's wrong to hurt people. But it should be against the law to be against things that they can't change, you Nazi bastard. 12 minutes. Sorry. Taking up too much of your time. Bye! Turn off the camera.